I'm just sitting and revising with you.
Chalo, very guys. That's good. Good. Then you can keep trying it, and then next class ke liye you'll be also available. That will also be good. Okay. Lovely. So in our Akashic Tarot board, now you already know very well the prediction board explains about what numbers, and how we have tried to incorporate things in that. Okay. So today is just going to be a normal practice session where we can do for each other over here and try to see how well are we able to explain those coded messages or those speaks, right? That is what we need to, because many people are having difficulties in doing what? In explaining the same sentences which is written into what is behind the number, but how to explain it to a client relates respect to the question they have asked. So that is one section that we people want to concentrate upon. So today what we will do is we will try to this any problems while performing the Akashic prediction board, anywhere you feel that you're stuck or you don't know how to do it. Anything, Miss Minal? Are you raising hand? नहीं. हाँ. बोलिए बोलिए. Tell me.
Okay, sir. Sir, I have two questions related to prediction
Tell
board.
me.
Like,
हाँ.
first one, I want to understand in which cases do we specifically use the prediction board? Because when I
Lovely.
started the tarot cards, I
Hmm.
found that tarot gave me more detailed inside guidance rather than
हाँ.
the prediction board. Like,
Yes.
I was checking for something, for some relationship, right?
Hmm.
Whether it
Hmm.
will work or not. So, like, I found that when I checked with the prediction board, I have to keep on dicing like what are the obstacles, what are the solutions. But when I check with the tarot, it's very easy and simple way to do that.
Correct.
So is there any specific cases where we should use this modality
Hmm.
alone?
Hmm.
And my other question is that like for tarot, you said there is a time frame of 3 to 6 months, the energy is fixed, right? In
Correct.
prediction, it's also like that because I checked
No.
one question with that, like what are the problems person facing? So I
Hmm.
got the answer. But
Hmm.
I want to understand like when I can check again with the prediction board if I have to do that.
Lovely. Lovely. Okay. So first question, we cannot check the same question again with the Akashic prediction board. So we will never check again with that. Only one time we will check. Okay? So whatever result has come, according to that result, what we will do, either we can do the healing if the result is not sounding negative or the number seems to be written negative on the top. है ना? Some numbers are divided positive, some are negative. So negative number के लिए what do? We always do the healing for the client. है ना? And positive है तो in any case also we will do. So we will never check again. Now, how does it compare to tarot? How is it going to work? So
Yeah, doctor signal is cutting, I think.
really?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yeah.
No, it's fine, but in between it's getting freezed.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I don't know. नेट तो बराबर है. कुछ पड़ा तो नहीं बाहर. नहीं. Anyone from Dubai here? Not yet, na? Okay. जी नहीं नहीं. अभी तक the situation is normal. Okay, fine. Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes. I can
Okay,
hear you.
fine.
The video is getting freezed in
Okay,
between.
yeah, yeah. Now it's fine?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So, as you have said, you have checked from since the tarot tells you 3 months and late 6 months, and then later that after 3 to 6 months, we can recheck the same question, correct? We cannot do that with Akashic. Akashic prediction board, one time, one question. We know this.
If I ask this question, what the problems person is facing in his relationship right now, and
Huh.
I got some negative card. So if I have to check them again, like I should know like how long the problem
You
will
cannot
be.
change. You cannot check. जैसे कि Akashic records also, we cannot recheck the question again. Na? Once we have performed Ho'oponopono or any question has been taken in an Akashic record, can we take the same question for the client even though the client is suffering that same problem after a year? We can still not do Akashic record for the client. Na?
Okay, so you mean to say like what question I have checked in prediction board once, that is done.
Yes, that is done. The only way you can do that again, recheck of the question, is either performing that question in Akashic record, if you had not done that before, or Akashic tarot. So basically the three forms of Akashic checkings, or the three modalities of Akashic tarot, Akashic prediction board, and Akashic record, you only have these three options available to check the same question again, but only through different Akashic modality, but not the same question in the same modality twice.
Yeah, that I understood.
Huh.
But like, I just want to know, like, I check this, that person is facing problem in his business or something, right?
Mm.
I do the healing part also.
Correct.
But that person still comes to me and asks me, I'm still facing the problem, things are not getting changed. And I'm
Okay.
just using the prediction board. I'm not
Correct.
using tarot. I just want to understand this modality, like in which way we can use this specifically. So
Okay.
is there any specific case? Otherwise, I can check with the tarot also. That
Correct. Now, what is the difference? Normal tarot, our normal Rider-Waite tarot is giving us an energy according to the current energy, which only reflects information from 3 to 6 months. We know that, correct? And then after 3 to 6 months or after a month also, we can definitely take the guidance of the... Is it pausing again? I don't know what's wrong. My internet is completely fine. Looks okay in here. Right. I don't know what's wrong. Suddenly today. कौन सा timing भी सही चल रहा है? Okay. नहीं है. All right, fine. Yeah, so we can use the normal tarot, and by using the normal tarot, what is going to happen? We can definitely check within a month or within 3 months or whatever we want to do. That thing can be done with the help of the tarot. Finish. Okay. Akashic prediction board has to be used because Akashic prediction board or Akashic record or Akashic tarot gives you more authentic information about the client because it is associated for the client's direct Akashic book. So using the help of the it is not normal energy level based. Normal energy like this tarot. So yeah, only right now any problem, same thing. So even if the client is repeatedly come after you have done the healing, also the client came and said, "Ke mera kaam nahi ho raha hai." Yes, still there is no difference within them. That means again there is some problem we have to check at a higher level. Higher level means right now the same question in Akashic record to see the scenario what has happened.
So you mean to...
And one more thing just to add, okay, probably while you were doing the healing, what remedy you gave to the client, maybe the client is not following that remedy accurately also.
Okay. So you mean to say we should always start with the tarot first? If it's a general question, like someone is asking about business or something or job, start with the tarot first.
Correct.
If it's not working, then we should go to the prediction
Go
board.
to the prediction board. And why prediction board? Again, the same question. For example, if a client has 3 repetitive patterns, 3 problems of repetitive patterns, okay, or 4 problems. Now, according to the pricings of what people are charging for Akashic record, one question in India, okay, how much expensive it is, 5 to 10,000 rupees, whatever it is. Now he has 3 questions. 3 questions means 3 times you're going to access the person's record. 3 times will that person pay 15,000 or 30,000? No. This is the reason to deduce and come to a single question, we use prediction board. So that jo more important hai, that question we will see in the record. The rest can be done at ground level, which is healing and finish using Akashic symbol.
But sir, doc, we can use with the tarot also, right? First we can check with the tarot also.
You can do it with the tarot, but I would actually, like, if you ask me personally that if I want to choose between an Akashic prediction board and Akashic record, not tarot, then I would use the help of prediction board, deduce to a single form, and then use the record for only one question rather than so many questions. If the client's questions are very general, easy level, base level, it is not a repetitive pattern, then I would like to use my normal tarot.
Okay, so first start with the tarot, and if you see the problem is repetitive, then we should go to the prediction
board. But prediction board, if you have many questions or many patterns associated, if one question you have, then you directly go to the record. If the client is interested, again.
Rather than starting from the prediction board directly, right?
Correct.
This is your one to say.
Yes, 100%. Okay? Lovely. Yes, Ms. Momita?
Sir, currently, actually, if you know, academy se I was looking for your class for tarot. So they didn't provide. In between, I enrolled with some other tarot classes, which वो तो जमा नहीं मुझे. वो आधा उधर छोड़ दिया मैंने. मतलब I am not pursuing that. But somehow I know this. I have the I have it. Like I know kind of. ऐसा नहीं कि like I'm like all others. So in my case, let's say tomorrow a client comes and he or she has 4 or 5 questions. I sort that out with prediction board first.
Much
And
better, because you have done prediction board and currently you have also been doing Akashic records, which means that you both are aligned very easily to get into it. Card will only help you as an external support.
हाँ,
Just to verify कि आपने whatever you have done in Akashic is correct or not.
हाँ, तो ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है कि टैरो करना ही करना है. But
No.
in my case, like I'm not अभी equipped नहीं है. I mean, what will happen tomorrow, I
Completely
don't
fine.
know.
Completely fine.
Oh. And
Completely
I have
fine.
I have another question related to that. Suppose Akashic record ka same question I can take it to Akashic board also,
Prediction
Akashic
board
record
and Akashic
also.
tarot also.
Akashic tarot also,
There
Akashic
is
board
three
also.
Akashic, right? हाँ, there is three
हाँ.
Akashic. Today is board. Record you take the classes Saturday, Sundays ko, है ना? And then you are having Akashic tarot, which you haven't yet taken. Okay, it is going to happen in July, August. So if you know these three modalities of Akashic, the same question can be repeated at the same time actually for all these three modalities, but not repeated within the same modality.
अच्छा,
ठीक है?
ठीक है. Okay, I just want to know, suppose किसी का question है, let's say promotion होगा कि नहीं, just a random question. वो तो मैं
वो रिकॉर्ड
Akashic
से तो
prediction
दिखेगा ही नहीं, क्यों?
देखेगा ही नहीं, वो तो
पास्ट का है.
prediction.
करेक्ट.
हाँ, तो
Okay,
ठीक है.
so Akashic record and Akashic tarot, these two will not have any concern with the current related question because it is not a pattern.
It's not a
In
pattern.
that case, you can use the board, and in that
हाँ.
case, you can use your general tarot to help you.
अच्छा,
And if you
ठीक
know
है.
Vedic numerology व astrology, फिर वो अलग से help कर देगा.
ठीक है. और कभी क्वेश्चन मान लो कि सेम क्वेश्चन आई सी इट इन प्रेडिक्शन बोर्ड एंड सपोज देयर इज अ पैटर्न एंड गो टू रिकॉर्ड, कोई दूसरा आंसर आएगा तो, लाइक इफ द आंसर इज डिफरेंट, ऐसा
The
होता है
difference
क्या?
100% होएगा, because the thing is, the prediction board one is a theoretical text, correct? Messages hidden behind the number, whereas Akashic records and Akashic tarot is all based on the card or the Akashic tarot के अंदर the card that you have chosen, whatever images, symbols or numbers are represented on the card, or what you have seen through the record, through the meditative or trance state, the symbol or images. That so both of them have to be actually decoded in that way.
अच्छा, मतलब ultimately it will be same, but I have
Yes.
to decode it to
Decoded according to the meaning. So as I have said, Akashic tarot is ditto copy of the Akashic record which you are doing Saturday, Sunday. तो दोनों cases के अंदर क्या है कि images, symbols, numbers जो भी आए सामने, we have to decode that, correct? And that decoding will give me the answer to why the pattern is being repeated within the client. But when we use a prediction board, what will happen within the prediction board? The hidden message will give me a very short glimpse of what happened in the past. This is mostly for people who are not interested in what exactly is the scenario, the whole clipping, the whole story of what happened in the past. Instead, just give me the reason what is going to happen in the upcoming future for me next, whether it's going to be really bad or good, and what can you do better for me, which is healing to the Akashic symbol.
got it.
Right, that is what. So it is just like a straightforward where person doesn't want to know the whole story. But then out of the three questions, relationship problem, financial problem, repetitive some other type of career issues, in subkena you got the two results from the prediction board. But from the first one of the relationship result, the client is not satisfied. They want to know कि ऐसा क्या, what exactly they have done in the past. So when they say what exactly they have done in the past, that means now what you will do, you have to look at the clipping. So record where you will go, observe, tell them one by one every step what happened or what you observed. Okay, I saw you in this form or in that form. You had done this so and so action. Even if you have not seen those clips, those messages which has downloaded to you in the form of symbols, numbers, and when you have decoded and created it as a paragraph, what does that signify? That all in the end will let you know what's going on. Okay? Lovely.
Got it. Thank you.
Perfect. Great. So that is the whole story of Akashic prediction board and how it works. Yes, Ms. Geeta.
Sir, can we use Chat GPT in respect to when we get the cards to get a proper decoding?
Cards,
with a question?
Cards, you mean?
Cards.
Tarot cards.
Tarot cards.
Yes, 100%. Yes, because tarot cards ka messages are always the same, no matter which type of AI system we are using, as the meaning is common. The only thing the AI will help us to do is what? Align the meaning of the original tarot card, which is obviously in the whole universe database, it is a fixed data of meaning. Like for example, this is the Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups ka meaning, what is the meaning of Queen of Cups? All that reverse meaning, upright meaning is already saved in the AI database. It converts it into a structured language which is associated with the client's question. So that's the only work of AI in that case. So we can 100% trust AI on that.
Okay.
But what is our instance and what is our work? If AI is doing it, then what is our work? Intuitively, with full energy, with the blessing of the universe, the card that you pulled out is that card which was specific to the client. Why not some other client card came? Why only Queen of Cups came? So that is what is your energy which is put within the tarot. Its explanation can be structured using AI. That is because language barrier or whatever it is, or just to make it more better, professional towards the client, that we all can do.
Okay. In the beginning, sir, if we use AI, at least we have that explanation, and the more
That
we
is
use it,
why.
the
Now
more
you see,
we
I will tell you,
improve.
Miss Sadhana's batch was our first batch where actually for our Akashic record. Now Miss Sadhana's batch, remember Miss Sadhana, did we ever use ChatGPT for decoding our Akashic record? No.
No.
From Dr. Balik's class also was in the same. Miss Sadhana was Dr. Balik ke batch mein only. So in same time, what happened, Mr. Jayant and everybody, everyone from Miss Rinki to Mr. Jayant to Swati to Miss Sadhana, literally Miss Sadhana was our special, who had no hope that she would ever do Akashic.
No.
Just like Miss Indira, we had in other batches. So she was like, she did it. All of them were able to do it without ChatGPT. I never introduced ChatGPT. ChatGPT,
No. That's exactly what I was going to ask you. That
Hmm.
how do you get to ChatGPT? I mean, is there a just like you ask
I
them,
think
or is
Miss
there a
Manal, are
program?
you with Mr. Marian ka group mein for Akashic record?
Yeah, you told us to use the chat GPT if you're
Huh.
not. For some people, they are not getting the direct messages; they are just getting the symbols.
Correct.
So that
Correct.
use
Correct.
that.
Miss Adna, this was the same batch which I had, I guess, 32 students or 36 students in one class. So this is the class where we did was we had to initiate ChatGPT because everybody's to incorporate during one class was very difficult. So in this, what we did is we actually told them that if you know the message or if you didn't decode the message, do Hoponopono in any case, cut the cord because you know it's something negative. That is the main reason the clients are suffering the pattern. Do it and come back. Whatever you have written down, convert it into ChatGPT by typing it out along with the client's question, and then see what is the meaning behind that to explain it to the client. That is how we did. And then we started to further, what do you say, work on that pattern or work on that system. Right? Yes, Ms. Vinay.
I have one question related to tarot. Can I ask?
Mhm.
Okay, so doc, like if I have to, someone comes with the two options, I'm picking the tarot card, right? For first option, might got the Empress, and for second option, I got some negative cards. So I let them to go for the first option, like he wants to start a business. But my concern is here that the tarot energies are for just for 6 months only.
Correct.
So after 6 months, if the energies got changed and the A got negative and the B got positive, when person has started the business for A, what I told, then in what?
Correct. Now, what you're suggesting the person to go ahead or not to go ahead was on the current time period, yes or no? So you will
Yes.
tell them within the 6 months, initiate your work. If they didn't initiate the work within the 6 months, फिर क्या होगा? Definitely the result will be opposite.
No, this is not my question, doctor. Like person initiated the work,
Uh-huh.
they started the work, like I
Okay.
got the A for some, like for business, two options are there. So for A, I got the positive and he started the business like garment business, right? And after 6 months, if he wants me to check how the business will go or it's it, and if I get the negative card in that option, so is it possible to get that also?
It is
Like,
possible to get negative, but it will just tell you that the current 6 months is going to be a time of struggle, not negative to shut down the business.
okay, so that
So
like
you,
in that change
not in
completely.
a worse scenario. No, no, no. So what you can do is if a negative has come, try to interpret it in such a way that how negative is it going to be. Maybe you might have to do another 2-3 readings on the same card to further understand or deep dive that the negative is related to what aspect. Is it related to the money inflow is going to be low, or is going to be work? Okay, about the project coming is going to be low, or what is going to happen? Just try to deep dive by asking various questions. That will help you further.
So it means like it won't say that you should do business B. No, the card won't turn
No,
out. The
no, no,
positive
no,
will turn
no,
out.
no, 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 no. No, no, no.
So if
Because you
you
have already done the business, then why would you do that? Unless you're completely being hopeless in that case. So you cannot further go ahead to complete with that task. So you want to completely shut down, and again you're asking for a second opinion after 6 months.
So is it possible still we can get the positive for B, or once it's
Yes,
negative?
yes. Okay, maybe ये हो सकता है कि if the first 6 months, if it told you to continue with the A, and at the end of 6 months you couldn't find any, what do you say, good positive aspect, and now again he came to you for the same thing, कि चलो, shall I go still with the A or still I'm going with the B? And if again A is saying positive, still continue. It will
But
be
if it's negative and B is saying positive now,
then change.
but
Then change.
but this is also possibility.
Possible, 100%. There is a possibility. It's just that we have to understand, or what do you say, look at the scenario by deep diving, asking more questions.
Okay, at the first go only, before we tell him to go with the A, just 2 card
Yes.
reading, it's better to
Just
do the
better.
detailed.
Better, little detailed reading. Because these are major steps, no?
Yes, that's why I'm asking you, doctor, because even someone is starting and at the end of 6 months, he's just working on that and things are not progressing, and someone asks you to check again. Okay.
You can. After you can, that's a recheck. So of course, after 6 months, we can again do the recheck. No, that's fine.
But like she said, if it's the complete, it has inverted, I mean, completely, it's now showing something so different, then it's very awkward to tell the client, no, that it's no
No,
longer going to work for
that
you.
is the reason what we can, that is that awkwardness, we might have to work a little bit with it by deep diving, by doing more readings, because we may see that there might be some more very basic modifications that might have to change, and those modifications could lead to positivity, because it's not going to be like very straightforward. I'll take 2 cards and say A and B, abhi A kar lo, 6 months ke baad again A and B, abhi B kar lo. No, we will deep dive because it's a major decision, and we are going to look at the decision base. Because if I give you a scenario, business versus relationship, now relationship of a non-married person, that would be easier to comment than compared to a business, because a whole structure or whole setup. Job change, easy to set it up, easy to do, compared to business ka full change. So hunting for a job while staying in that place, don't look for a job for the first 6 months, because maybe in the first 6 months, there could be some changes. You may get a career uplift, or you may get a promotion. That could be a positive thing. But after 6 months, you're saying that no, now you start hunting for a job. So that is good to say than compared to the whole business change. So we just have to do little more deep dive by reading more, not just straightforward 2 cards, explain, stop.
Like, doctor, if someone has to select a career also, so we should do deep readings for
The
that.
better,
Just not,
deep reading, 100%.
not
Listen,
just
Tanvir ke son ke liye you have done most of you have done a deep reading. It cannot be stopped at very basic level. Chalo, these two, no, this subject, this subject, this subject. Okay, there is an option of this subject, but plan A and plan B both have to be present according to what has to be chosen, right? So we have to keep that in mind. Lovely. Moving forward to the prediction board, 3 methods we have learned. First method is you have your board in the front and you have the 9 dices. You can throw the dice. Once you throw the dice with the question, what do we do? Even if the dice has gone out of the board, on the board, even fallen down because of the speed of throwing the dice, before you pick up from the ground, look at the number it is facing, because all of that numbers will be incorporated. Okay, because this is an open dice method. In open dice method, all numbers are incorporated, and we have to make sure in all the 3 techniques of dice throwing, we are actually taking one letter which was associated with the client, correct? So for the client, we have to give the word AKASHIC, Akashic, and Akashic word may say one letter the client has to choose. Please, repeatedly, I'm telling you people one thing in the mind, that when your client sends you a message through chat or through call, they give you 3-4 questions to check from the board. You will tell them, please choose a letter. But then what happens? वो लोग जल्दी में they will say A लगा दो सारे question को, या C लगा दो सारे question. No, wrong. Tell them, please take that initiative you have taken by informing them. Okay, take a minute, choose a letter for every question. After you have informed them, still they have told put C or put I or put H, then it is fine. but at least you have done your work as a healer to tell them that every question ke liye take a minute or two, close your eyes, deep breathe, and then put a letter to the client that you're choosing. That work you have to do by saying, because then it's done that you have actually got rid of all the doubts and bias thing, we should say in short. Uske baad, whatever the client has chosen is client ke upar. That's fine. After, the second technique was no dice, only finger method. So while we are chanting any mantras, or we are repeatedly asking the question, or we are doing the exploration prayer, actually, what do we do in the exploration prayer? We are actually rotating our finger and also rotating the paper at the same time. Why we are rotating the paper? Because we know if this is the paper, we know this side is the bottom 50, this is the top 120. So again, we will be biased. So by by closing the eyes and rotating the page and the finger, we don't know where the finger is going to stop, due to which what will happen, we are not being biased. Now all of you, one very, as a very quick practice, keep your finger between 22 23 and 27 28. 22 23 and uske niche 27 28. You all can see there is a cross sign here. It could be anywhere, but here is a cross sign because I've chosen this two number. So 22 23 27 28, this is the cross sign in between. If a finger touched this part, if a finger touch this middle part, that means you have four numbers ka option. Ask the client to choose between these four numbers also, because you're using the finger technique, right, Miss Minal? You could see where I'm putting my finger, right? So if this is the section, I have the 1, 2, 3, 4, four number ke beech mein my finger has stopped. Now I cannot choose because it's not a dice technique where I can count the numbers. I have four options, so I can ask the client to choose out of this four. The more connection you make with the client by every time asking them the numbers for every question, that is the universe's ka connection happening between you and the triangle or a trinity takes place. Okay, yes, Miss Mumita?
Sorry, sir. If only I can see, your face is blurred actually. If everybody's seeing him blurred, or only I can see.
No, I can see him clearly.
I can't see. Okay. Okay, then it's a connection and
No,
Connection
I
I
guess.
problem.
just wanted to know that we can use as much dice as we want to use. It's not like we have to use 9 dice, right?
Well, to be very honest, if you use lower numbers, okay, then you're going to not get all 50 values, right? Because
Yeah.
one dice is incorporated with only 6 digits. So six numbers means the maximum you will go is 6 plus the letter from AKSHIC. I ka value is 9. So 9 plus 6, 15. So either you get 15 or you get 6. You don't get more than that, right? So this is the reason we are trying to incorporate as much as possible. That is good. And the third technique would maybe answer your question in that, because the third technique is where we are doing is the sacred circle. Whatever dice falls within the circle, we only incorporate that. And whatever dice is out of the circle, we don't incorporate that. Correct? So that becomes more easy to check, right? Just okay, this is my sacred circle, and you all know how do we draw the circle. So if I had to throw the thing, so many dice went out of the board. Only I can take this one and this one. Rest all not to be taken. Out, out, out. So all this not to be taken. Which means that from 9 dice we reduce to this 2, which means this is the only number the universe wants us to take, which is 11 plus the letter.
Okay, so you suggest yes to use maximum number of dice, like
Much
9 dice.
better. Huh. Because it is a number, in the end it will come only. So that is the thing. Reduce, okay, so we are giving. And usse kya hoga ki if we are using maximum dice also, jaise ki I told you, let's say all 9. All 9 into 6 is 54. The client chose the letter 9, I. Again 54 mein 9. What happened? Answer 63. 63 is not in the board. So naturally you're reducing to 6 plus 3, 9. So you will go to the 9 reading only for the client. So whether you use high dice, it is still going to reduce to a lower digit. So it's much better to use all, because we are not making any mistakes in that part. We are reducing human error also. That, what do you say? That self-doubt.
Okay.
Okay? That is our third technique. These three techniques are helping us to perform the reading. Correct? Now, all of us have done soul purpose readings, but if you have any questions, obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, your 8 of you are there. Mr. Suraj, you have your board with you? Mr. Suraj, I can't hear you. I think your mic problem. Sorry. No, but maybe you can chat with me if you have a dice. Yeah. Yes, Miss Momita?
Just to understand, any technique to throw the dice on the board, or just
Just normal
any
game. Just game throw. Ludo game throw, nothing, anything. You can just simply rotate it like that and throw. You just want to say something, read a mantra and just put it out. Everything is fine. Completely accepted. Okay? Right. So we'll just take a question. Obviously, in our Akashic record, all of you have now started to incorporate our board reading last time, just like we did it. I think Miss Anurit, Miss Prabjot, Miss Geeta, Miss Mamita, we were there with that already. Same thing we can incorporate in here also. Okay? So instead of doing Akashic record now, because we are not doing records, we are taking tarot instead. Okay? So one by one, I will just check with how you people are doing. So Miss Mumita, your question will give it to Miss Geeta. Miss Minal will give it to Anurit. Okay. Miss Prabjot will give your question to Miss Sadhna. Okay. And Miss Ashita, I'll do it for you. And when I've taken your name, you're opposite to each other. Huh?
I know,
So Miss
but sir,
Min,
I don't have any of my
don't
instruments
worry.
with.
Don't worry. We will just take your question. Okay. Okay. So Miss Mumita, you were doing with Miss Geeta, right?
yes,
Okay. You can share your questions if you have any. Now, I know
yeah,
it's only a pattern-based question, but it's not necessary because Akashic Prediction Board is giving you present and potential future reasoning also, which is
Hmm.
kind of tarot act. So we can still go ahead if it's a non-patternic question.
yeah. I would like to throw the same question to Geeta. My sole purpose,
Okay, lovely.
because Geeta hasn't done in my record class.
Yes, you can choose your letter and let Miss Geeta know. And meanwhile, Miss Geeta, you can choose your letter and give Miss Momita with the question so that while others are doing, you can do your work and be behind.
Okay, can I give my question?
Yes, please.
Yeah. I am finally decided to leave my job. So how is it going to be in respect to my future? I'm doing yoga, I'm doing other modalities. So how is it going to be coming future?
You got it.
Yeah.
Your
Success
letter
wise. One, A.
A. My letter is H.
Okay, lovely. Miss Miral, did I give you Miss Anuri? Okay, good. So you and your question to Miss Anurit and Miss Anurit, your question to Miss Minal with your letters, please.
Okay, so my question, any message from the divine which I should focus on right now? And my letter is A.
Before you guys throw the dice, I just want to tell you people, hope that you people are doing your opening prayer, huh? Don't forget, you have an opening prayer that you have to do in Akashic prediction board before doing the exploration prayer. Then you will do the exploration prayer. Okay, if you want, I'll share the screen so that you can see the opening prayer. Right.
Okay, the question from Miss Anuri. Miss Anuri, your question, please.
क्या पूछूं? अ, क्या पूछूं?
You can go for your sole
Same
purpose
question. If sole
if
purpose,
you want to.
okay, or any divine message. Same question. If divine wants to send any message or anything, any message.
Okay.
Same question like Meenal.
And what is your word?
A. Your is A, na?
Yeah.
Okay. Mine is also A.
Good. Okay. Miss Ashita, you have your board with you?
Yes, sir.
Then Miss Prabjot and Miss Ashita, you can do for each other. I'll do for Miss Sadhna then. Because she doesn't have to do for me. Okay. Good. Chalo. So Miss Ashita, you do for Miss Prabjot for Miss Ashita. Share your questions and your letter, please.
Rapjot.
Yes.
Yeah, my letter is S.
S.
And my question is also the same divine message from the gods
Okay.
or the angels, whatever it is. And your message?
My question is regarding uh, let's do my soul purpose. And
Huh.
regarding my soul purpose, what's my soul purpose? And my alphabet is H.
H.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Good. Miss Sadhna, your
Yes, sir.
question.
So I want to know, by when will my Kundalini be Jagrit?
It's not yet?
I don't know.
Okay. You have done pranic healing? Not yet.
Not yet.
ठीक है चलो.
And my letter is K.
Good. Meanwhile, you all can just, if you want, you can just quickly ask or chat in the box the options of the numbers that has turned up so that you know your friends are asking you for what, okay? Miss Adna, 7 or 43?
Okay.
Which one you want to choose?
43.
ठीक है. Good. We'll go with 43 later. Okay? Right. Now, questions such as by when is a time frame. Very difficult to explain, correct?
Mm.
But we can still go with the message behind, which will give a quick scenario of what needs to be addressed. Okay? Now, there are doubts and mental pressure that may delay your decisions at the moment. So, have you tried practicing any way or any sort of thing to open your Kundalini energy?
Yes, I'm
How
trying.
you're trying, right? And how is your trying actually working out for you?
Uh,
Do you still doubt that it's opened or not after trying?
I've never, I mean, I don't know if it has or it hasn't. I don't know how I would should feel. How would
Hmm.
it confirm to me? I don't know. But
Hmm.
I meditate like every day and I try and I do feel, a sense of flutter somewhere inside, but
Correct.
I'm not certain.
That is the thing. So overthinking and somewhere the fears are there, which is blocking. And the fear blockages and overthinking is actually an example of root chakra because Kundalini energy is basically associated with the root part. So just the general guidance would be release that fear and take conscious steps forward. Keep meditating, keep practicing any authentic sources which is going to help you activate this Kundalini energy and accept it that it has opened. Accept it as open because there is very clearly it is showing over here that don't doubt yourself and don't overthink on it. If you feel that your certain meditation which you're following, which has been what you say prescribed for the purpose of opening the Kundalini energy, and you have done it, finish. Just do that. Straightforward. Then don't doubt. What if it's already activated?
Hmm.
Okay, and it's just that you don't know because you're having a self-doubt. So again, it's saying don't doubt it. And literally, my cards have come for you. The star card. Trust yourself, believe in yourself.
Eventually.
Enjoy. 9 of Pentacles, luxury wala card. Okay. So the way how Miss Sadhana is, do it in that way and practice gratitude, charity, giving. So this actually shows that in any case, I can say maybe it's open. So don't keep that fear that it's not open.
Okay.
So cards are also positive. Here the number shows negative, but the thing is that we are not going to do any healing over it because it is not a pattern.
Hmm.
It is not any problem. That is the reason we won't do any healing. So questions such as what Miss Sadhana has asked as an example, questions such as soul purpose, questions such as what the divine message is going to come to me. Even if the number turns up negative, we don't do healing on that. Why? Because healing is to be done on a repetitive pattern. This is not a pattern ki divine message kya hai, right? So we will not incorporate any patterns, any healing in that case. Keep that in mind. Right? Okay. So we'll go with the first one, Miss Mumita. What was yours for Miss Geeta you would like to say?
Yeah, mine has Geeta has chosen. Mine came 34. Geeta,
Mhm.
so I gave her the option of choosing 34 or 7. She chose 37. Though it's a
37.
sorry 7,
34.
only 7.
Okay.
34 मैंने दिया था 34 or 7. She chose 7. So
Mm.
though it says that it's a negative number, but as per her question, since she has quit her job, she's into a new journey, which I consider it as a career.
Mm.
It says that delays in recognition, but persistence will eventually pay off. So that means she needs to stick to this, whatever she has decided to be. I'm sure she is coming to this
Actually, it's
audit field.
matching. Why? Because you see the general meaning. This is a testing phase and patience and discipline, actually.
Yeah.
That is why that sudden shift.
Yes.
Also, I haven't yet quit my job. I've decided to quit my job.
Correct.
What is it? So I haven't even conveyed the message to my boss that I'm quitting, but it's in my head and I'm processing it and I'm all anxiety. Last couple of days, I'm all anxiety. So that's so
See,
that was my question. Like, how is it?
I would definitely say that Miss Mumita's number of number 7 and you choosing number 7 is an exactly fit match with what has happened. Why? Look at the general meaning only. Look at the career only. Look at the general guidance and past life connection. Read that. It's saying that if you are planning, you haven't yet given it officially, neither you have even verbally said that. It's just back in your head, which is working. And at the same time, you want to now pursue your career in the form of what you do, your breath work, your yoga, which is your holistic sciences, we would say technically, right? Isn't it? This is a testing phase because right now you're having a thought because I know you're getting some hard time back in the place. And that hard time is actually a testing patience and discipline of your life. That's what is happening right now. The seeds that you have planted now will help you in the upcoming future, which could be towards your quitting over here later on and then looking for full focus on your breath work and your yoga. So try to be little, what do you say, patient in what is going on. Okay. Stay the course, stay the course. Breakthroughs require consistent effort. Okay. Lastly, delays in recognition, which is technically happening with you. You're facing it right now. Literally, delays, recognition, but persistence will eventually pay off. So don't take that quick step. So negative answer क्यों आया है? Don't take that step of quitting yet. It's too early. Take some
Okay.
break, think on it. You've just come back from your work, your holiday, that mood and all that thing. Let your energy be balanced to the situation of where you actually work. Okay. And then with time, start building towards that. You will definitely have to quit. That is 100% sure. That is 100% sure. But
Right.
with that, try working, that is putting your flowing your seed towards your breath work and your yoga. Staying where you are. And then one fine day you can just shoo it off.
And it is also saying things are not falling in line at the moment. That means whatever I think decision you have taken. So
Mm.
again, what sir said, just sleep over it and then you take a call.
Yes.
Isn't it, sir?
100%. It's a
Yeah.
correct match of what's going on. Okay.
Okay.
You may, if you need a healing, maybe you can perform your own healing and keep it, which is the Idika symbol in career opportunities.
I have already, sir, back then when after the course was done.
No, that's fine. Let it be the way it is.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Lovely.
All right. Thank you, Mamita.
I'll just take
Thank
that.
you.
Before that, I'll just take Miss Prabjot's question. Yes, Miss Prabjot.
So, sir, like in this, it was a negative thing that, I mean, it's telling her that she should not take immediate action because it's a testing phase for her. So
Mm.
she should, right now, she should wait and understand more and then go for it.
Correct.
Yeah. So I want to understand like this is the present situation for her.
100%.
Probably she will not take the decision right now. But can
Yes.
I ask the same question after like 3 months or 4 months? No.
Akashic may we never ask the same question again
Yeah, that's
unless
why.
you will
But this
ask
is
the
a
same
present
question.
question, no? So
That's a
energy
present
region
question. So, क्या करेंगे?
cards.
Cards.
Okay.
Tarot cards, not even Akashic tarot.
Tarot, tarot cards. I will not ask the same question in the prediction board again.
No. But because
Okay.
this has actually given her an answer forever. If it's a present based question, this is a fixed answer to her. If you
Okay.
feel after a certain period of time of certain hard work, things are getting aligned in the
Yeah.
line, in the
Yeah.
process, good enough. If not, start plowing your seed. You have already shopped the seed. Now throw the seed into the farm so it can start germinating, which is shift, transition from the current workplace towards her own what she's trying to do.
Okay. So basically, or if she doesn't do anything right now,
Mm-hmm.
and after some time, either she feels that okay, it's now getting better,
Mm-hmm.
so she doesn't want to
Continue.
quit now, then she can continue doing it, and
Yes,
we can have a tarot card reading on the same that how
on the
it's going to go
same
for the next
100%.
6 months.
Also, if she wants to in the future completely shift into that thing, whether things have become better or not better at the workplace, she can still be doing one more thing, which is planting the seeds now for your better fruit in the future.
Okay.
Because that is her main idea, that is her main thing. Okay, she wants to
Yeah.
do apna, her own.
Right.
Why to serve others now?
So then, right now, she can focus. I mean, she can structure the planning and
Yes, thoda sa
to
discipline and
start.
patience leke aa
Yeah,
while she's starting and organizing and planning basically.
yeah,
We could say
organizing and
her
planning.
that part. Yes, correct.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much.
Yes, Miss Gita.
Sir, I have already started with my yoga. Three,
Good.
4 sessions of my yoga are already running. And
Good.
I'm already having like 25 clients, 20 clients right now, 18,
Good.
20 clients.
ठीक है.
So, moving forward, I've already started advertising, I've already started marketing, I've already started talking to people.
Good.
So since this week onwards, I've already started. So later on, in maybe in a month or so, can I restructure the question and
Yes,
say that is
you
my
can.
yoga practice going to be more successful than what's
Yes.
going on right now?
That restructure of a question can be done and it can also be checked by tarot.
Okay.
100%. Right?
All
That
right,
one
okay.
works better. So even if I say right now also, if really with respect to what Ms. Mumita has got number 7's card, that what you should do currently is that you have to have that balance. Because I know things are coming to you. Things are
Right.
harshly coming towards you. I can understand that. That is what is happening. Get that balance. It's a structure of balance, black and white, so that things can become positive. Later on, the things become joyful. 10 of Cups.
10 of Cups. Okay. So it's a good sign. All right.
It's the same repetition of what is happening in number 7. So just keep it in that smooth way. Patience is what you need. As I've said, you have already planted your seeds. It's working well. Let it grow more
Yes.
further.
Yeah.
Okay. Understand the scenario. That is what we would say.
Okay.
Right. Lovely.
Thank you.
Go for
Thank you.
Ms. Mumita's reading, right? You have it.
Yes. So she chose the number 9. And her question was her soul purpose. So 9 says it's a positive number. You should enjoy and pass your time. Mind and heart should be in control.
That is an advice.
Yeah, that's an advice. Frankly, I didn't put much thought about it because the soul purpose in itself has a very deeper meaning. So I couldn't understand how to interpret this number 9. Well, it is a positive sign. So your purpose in life is definitely positive. You're on the surface of the earth is definitely a positive sign. Is it? And
just a second,
basically,
Gita. Ms. Mumita,
yeah.
you remember what was your soul purpose when you had done first time the prediction board? कहीं
Yeah.
लिखा था book में?
No, I don't remember the number, but it came something to do with spiritualism. ऐसा कुछ आया था.
Spiritualism to
I
spiritual aspect
didn't
यहाँ पर
write.
यही हो सकता है कि what we can say it's a phase of pleasure, enjoyment and social connection, but balance is the key. So social connection could be associated with your spiritual work because you're going to know people. Enjoy every sweetness of life without losing your self-discipline. And lastly, in the past life, it could be that there was a lot of luxury and pleasure that both brings you joy and lesson of moderation now. So in short, we can also say that the number extracted or said is correct. The only thing is that you need to remember balance of everything needs to be there. So your sole purpose is to enjoy every moment, to do whatever you feel like doing, bringing in mind the balance, not overdo it. Okay. So that is somewhere or the other which turns up as a part. It won't directly tell you that your sole purpose is just like a career. Oh no, you have to become a doctor. This doesn't be in that way. Sole purposes are never decoded in that way, right? It is only said in the form of what needs to be there and what not.
So overall, we could say that whatever her purpose is, she has a very easy life. She's not going to face many hardships. Well, ups and downs are going to be there, but not as bad as other people do face. So it's going to come and pass through quickly, easily, and the rest of her life is going to be easy.
Correct. So a phase of pleasure, enjoyment, and social connection. That is what is needed. Somewhere or the other, from my card, it shows traveling also. Somewhere on my card, it shows a transition also. It also shows like thinking something beyond to go further with, which could be like bring both joy and lesson of life. Okay. But again, the thing is that don't over dig it. So bring a balance. The person is digging it further and further to enjoy. So don't overdo it. Okay, that could be. So whatever is getting to you, positive, attract it, accept it. Be open to accept. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Lovely.
Okay. Thank you, Geeta.
Miss Anurit and Miss Minal. So Miss Minal, tell me for Miss Anurit.
Yes, sir. So is she here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, I can't see. So for the any divine message, the number I got 16.
Okay.
So what I feel like the message is she's stuck somewhere. She needs to change her perspective to see the thing in a more positive way. A 16 is also a calming number, but here it states positive. So I think something going on with the ego thing or something like which she needs to change to see the success, might be in her career or might be personal life or something. Like she needs to see the things from a higher perspective rather than from
she
a
knows
small.
that. Actually, the number is correct. She is actually moving, climbing her steps towards success. That is 100% sure. That's what she's wishing for. She's looking for that. Okay. But somewhere or the other, she feels herself stop. So that is the point where it is coming, changing that state of mind because she's having a single thought in her brain, which is leading her not to move towards it. So that part, which is correct. Continue further.
So actually, see, like I don't the message now. I don't know the message is related to her personal life or a career or a job because I don't know. She didn't tell me in what aspect she wants the message. So overall
General.
message,
Then you do general.
general message from my side, like you should not be more of egoistic side. You should be flexible side. See the things from a higher perspective, not just from a like it's more of you need to open your mind more to see the things.
Correct. That's it. Lovely.
Thank you.
Okay,
I'm
so
not
whatever you're looking.
No, not egoistic. I don't mean to say egoistic that way. Sometimes in life we took the decision, something like we become more of like, how to explain that thing. It's not that you're an egoistic person, but for some decisions, you said that I have to do it my own way. You need to change your mind perspective to have better success in the life.
Okay.
Got it.
For me also the card is coming the world card, which is again leading to success. The world means achieving everything. Blessing is from the universe available to you. So whenever you feel low, somewhere or the other things open up for you. So that will still continue. Just be very strict. Like that ego which Miss Miral is trying to explain is actually this one, the Ace of Sword. You have to be little strict, but don't be that, what do we say? Don't be that hard or rigid to things.
Balanced way.
That
Don't
was
be hard or rigid
hard.
to
Yeah.
things. Yes.
That is what I found, doctor. When we do with the tarot, no, these questions is easy to explain with the tarot rather than with the prediction board.
Because here the words are less. Tarot cards
Yes.
will help you to give you more vocab. That is why what we
Yes.
did today, we tried to incorporate card with the Akashic board.
Because I found prediction board is good for the repetitive questions only, rather than asking present and the
We can't ask repetitive questions in board.
no repetitive patterns like what we
Patterns.
just
Acha, yes.
not the question,
Correct.
sorry, the patterns. It's good to use the
Correct.
prediction board.
Correct. Correct. Yes. Miss Anari,
And
you.
yeah, for Miss Meenal, 34.
She chose 34.
No, I
No,
didn't
she
know that.
didn't choose, but it came out to be 34. So I,
No,
if
you
she
didn't
wants
ask
to
Miss
go
Meenal to
with
choose.
34 or 7.
Acha,
No, it's
acha.
up to you. I didn't choose anything. What you feel like? Like I didn't ask you also. I feel like to go with the 16 only.
Okay, then 34. So
Okay.
So the divine message is ki you should be, you shouldn't be, you shouldn't behave in a restless manner. You should be patient, and as impatience may create obstacles in your life, and you also shouldn't, make do things in haste because
Hmm.
there might be some mistakes or
It means
progress
just slow, yeah.
delayed progress,
Delay progress.
something
Yes.
like that. So you should be disciplined.
Anything, Miss Meenal, you're behind something to make it happen faster. Except that you want to learn Vedic astrology. I know that.
No, doc. I am in a very resting mode right now.
Okay, ठीक है.
Enjoying
So
my
just
fun.
keep it in a resting mode.
Yes.
That's what they need you to do. Be in a resting mode, actually.
Yes, doc.
So that is what is required. Good. Okay, cool.
Well, it's mentioned there. Slow progress is still progress. So
Good.
even though you are at resting phase,
Phase it will
it's
work for
also
you.
consider it as a progress.
Good. Right. Miss Prabjot, Miss Ashita's reading.
Doctor, you didn't pick the cards for me. You didn't tell
Why
the
Nikalga? I'm pulling it out. See, I'm pulling it out. I know you will ask me. So, Page of Swords, ready for challenges. Okay, but very cool. Take your resting phase as a fire part of enjoyment. We would say if it's a 2 or 4 of wands. Okay, completely. But at the same time, that resting phase which is going on, right? Inclusive past lives now require discipline. So just stay alert still and disciplined. Okay. So
for
even
what? Like
in
for
general, whatever.
okay.
Anything that you're taking right now, it's a resting phase, but then don't let that resting phase overshadow things that you become slow in another aspects. So still be alert.
Okay.
An alert resting phase. That's what I would say. Okay. Right.
Thank you.
Miss Ashita, Miss Prabjot ka number.
Yeah, Miss Prabjot.
Hmm.
It was question was sole purpose,
Mhm.
and the letter was H. So I
Yeah.
got 18, and plus 8 is 26. Okay. And the sole purpose is,
Are you going for 26 or you're going for 8?
26.
Acha. Miss Prabjot, you chose 26.
No, no.
No,
She
I
did
have
not ask
gone.
me.
Acha, acha. Okay, she's going with herself. ठीक है.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
26 is good number, sir. Positive, lots of joy, success,
Hmm.
and peace on the way in life.
Hmm.
Is a very harmonious period is coming
Hmm.
where goals align easily,
Hmm.
and the general guidance is receive joy without guilt. You have
Hmm.
earned it. And it is
Correct.
from past life also. Past lifetimes of
Lifetimes of service
service.
and patience now reward you. Okay. So I can see for me, I just
Exactly.
wanted to pull 3 cards out, but in my first card, only 3 cards came out. The Fool's card, the Page of Wands, and the King of Wands. Okay. Which clearly explain that the sole purpose is a period where it is coming towards you. Your certain goals that you're looking for, you have to take that journey. Okay. Maybe something new turning up to you, maybe some new journey to start towards your time. Future perspective seems looking, so maybe something that you're planning to do for the future could be strong and working at that moment. Okay. However, the pride and satisfaction is also going to come, which is like an example of the King of Wands, I can say. Okay. There could be things coming to you unexpectedly. which is an example of some things may arrive towards you or something may come to you. It may be good, it may be bad, we don't know. But just in any case, whatever turns up, your patience is going to reward you with what is happening because the temperance card. So balance and patience. So I feel that 5 cards, 5 situations have just turned up actually. Career, health, money, guidance, everything has come up together.
Everything is related to me moving out. That's it, I think.
No problem. I think you and Miss Geeta open your business together.
Yeah.
फिर
Thinking of.
वहां से you pull Miss Minal down also, and then we will see. Because all of you will be together in Canada finally.
Yeah.
Okay. And then wait for me maybe 1 or 2 years later. I have to join you people then there. Okay?
We'll wait for
Chalo.
you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Miss Prabjot?
We'll get us started and then you join us and then you explore and then you
Yes.
like
You
expand
make it
it.
bigger. Yes, you make it bigger. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Probably. Yes.
Yeah.
Miss Prabjot for Miss Ashita.
I have to ask Miss Ashita because I had asked in the message, she did not respond.
Yeah.
30 or 3?
30.
30. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a very positive card, and it does
Question
mean
क्या
that
था?
question tha, she had asked about the divine message for her.
Okay.
Yeah, so it
And letter was S.
yeah, I have added that. So it was 3 or 30 in the end. So you chose 30. So that means that you embrace the new cycle with an open heart. Basically, whatever comes, you just take it up with open heart. And there's renewal, there's expansions are here. And whatever service that you have provided, it's going to multiply. All your blessings are going to multiply now.
Okay.
Looks renewal and expansion. Very clearly we can see with the Hanged Man card. Very simple. Okay. Same time, what opportunities or what she's thinking for the blessings, that is going to be positive because the Ace of Wands has also come. Okay. Lifetime dedication will now return to you as a reward and abundance and growth. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Lovely. So
Thank you.
each of that keywords are
Thank
explaining
you,
or aligned
Prabjot.
very well with the
Thank
card,
you.
which of course gives us a full scenario or explanation of what is going on in here. We haven't skipped anyone, right? I think Mr. Suraj has come. So Miss Dr. Nisha is here. Okay. Hello, Dr. Nisha. Welcome. Are you in the clinic?
Yes, I am in the clinic. Yes.
Hello. Right. So you don't have your board, right?
I don't have my boards. I thought I will
Okay.
just
Then
join the
what
class
we'll
just
do
to
is
see. Hello.
all of them will do for you the question. Let us see everyone's
Oh,
reading
thank
what
you.
has come. Okay. That will be good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people to do for you. I can also join and then we'll do our closing prayer. Okay. So 7
Oh,
people.
yes. Oh,
So give
great,
your
great.
question.
Thank
Do you
you.
want divine message? That would be better.
Yes, it's a divine message. That's all I need. Yes.
Okay, then we all can go for divine message. That will be better than soul purpose, better than any repetitive pattern. Because let's say all of us would have different messages, which would maybe incline or end up with the same situation. Right?
Yes.
Alphabet.
Please choose a letter for everybody, huh?
Oh, everybody.
Akashic
H.
H. Okay.
H. H.
Okay. Number 8. H means 8. So we will
No,
join 8.
H. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So may I know your name, please?
Nisha.
Nisha.
You are not in the same batches anywhere.
Ah.
Yes. That's very correct.
What is H? H for hall.
Hall.
H
Yes.
for
H for
hotel. Yes,
home.
yes.
H for hotel. H for hospital.
Okay.
Okay.
Your alphabet?
H. H for hotel.
H.
Right, Dr. Nisha, 42 or 6?
42
That
or
is mine.
6.
Yeah, that is
Okay,
from
for you. 42.
42. Okay. I'll go with 42's reading. Rest all of you one by one can ask. So what I'll do is I'll give you people to read one by one from your name. Okay. Then you ask your number and ask. So Miss Anurit, if you have done, okay. So please ask Dr. Nisha the number from her, and then she will reply and then do it. Okay. Yeah.
48 or 11.
8 or 11.
8 or
38.
11.
38.
11.
38.
Sorry. 38 or 11.
38 or 11.
38, 11 or 2.
Okay. 11.
Okay.
Hmm.
10.
Right.
15.
So should I go ahead?
Yes, yes, read. One by one, I'll tell you people to speak to Dr. Nisha once your turn comes, and then you will choose your number and then do the reading also.
Okay. So
Or
it
if you
says,
need time, sorry, if you need time to just to rephrase your sentences, then you can give the options to Dr. Nisha from now. So if you have chosen 11, Miss Minal, what numbers do you want there? You're muted, sorry. You're muted, you're muted.
so you're asking me.
So, yeah, like I got 30. So you want to go with 30 or you want to go with 3?
3.
3, okay.
Miss Momita, what would you like to give Miss Nisha?
39, 12 or 3.
39, 39, 12 or 3. Dr. Nisha, 39, 12 or 3?
12.
12. She's choosing all numbers. Okay. Miss Geeta?
Nishaji, 44 or 8?
44.
She's not shiny fan. Okay. Miss Varabjot, tell me.
Miss Nisha, it's 4 or 40.
4 or
4 or
40.
40?
4.
4. Okay.
Okay. Miss Ashita?
28 or 10
Or
10.
1?
or
28,
1.
10
Oh.
or 1?
Okay, 1.
Okay.
For me, it was 42, right?
Yes, 42.
Okay. I'm
Yes.
coming in the end. Miss Anurit, start.
So regarding her soul purpose,
Nay.
11 is very
Divine message.
positive.
Divine
Divine
message.
message, sorry.
Uh,
It's a positive number. 11 is a positive number. So it's a lucky number. Whatever she do, she'll always be successful. And you should be, confident because universe is already backing you.
Good.
And you're in a right profession because lifetime of spiritual services bring blessings and effortless success now.
Correct.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yes. Miss Ashita?
Number 1 is very positive number, sir.
Mm-hmm.
What you wish for, you will shortly obtain. You'll obtain everything what you wish for. Okay. And this number brings manifestation energy. You can manifest anything you want. Okay. Your desires are aligned with divine timing, and doors will soon open. It's period of wish fulfillment. What do you wish? It is already fulfilled. Trust the purpose. Your thoughts are shaping reality faster than usual. That's it.
Lovely.
Okay. Yeah.
I've been told I have a great manifestation, the blessing. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Okay.
yes.
Who's in my list next? Miss Geeta?
You chose 44 number, which is a very positive number, Nishaji. It says strong foundation and divine protection. So you do so the message from the divinity is you are getting that protection. What else? It's a master number of stability, discipline, and higher guidance. So you are getting that higher guidance from your higher self or divinity. So it's a really, really good number.
Lovely. Miss Prabjot?
Hi, Nisha. Nisha, for you, it is, you chose 40. No, sorry, you chose 4. So
Yes.
it's about you have to learn from your setbacks, but don't give up. whatever mistakes you have done in the past, probably those are the lessons for you. And soon the miracles are going to happen for you. So just hold on, have patience, and the miracles are waiting for you. They are in the preparation mode. And this number is all about disciplines through trials. So each setback that you had is building a foundation for an unexpected blessings for you.
Good.
Thank you.
Yes. Then
So, I got the number 3. She's going through some karmic phase where she's like, which challenges her patience right now. That is not a punishment for you, but that is a soul lesson which will help you get more emotional maturity. See those struggles as a bridge to the wisdom. It's some past life or some issues which are getting healed now, so that you can break those emotional cycles and become more like emotionally mature person. So it's a phase going on for you, like a soul healing phase going on for you right now.
actually
It's
we
a
can
deep,
see the pattern. Number 1 has happened. Number 11 has happened. 3 and 4. Yes.
it's a deep message for you. Like it's a soul healing phase going on you for right now. And after
Lovely.
that, all the sunshine is there.
Right. Miss Mumita?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, she chose 12. It's a positive number. Divine is sending you a message to do more good and show more kindness so that it will come back multiplied. Also, basically, Divine is asking to choose the high road, so it will attract long-term happiness. So
Good.
yeah, so it's a positive number. So it's good conduct will produce much luck and happiness. So basically, asking to do more good so that it comes back multiplied. So you do good,
Lovely.
more good will come back. So that's the message.
Anyone else pending here? All said. Then my one is 42 because somebody did 44 for her, right?
Yes.
So 42 here comes in that way again. With loss of support and protection and stability are present, you're being guided and protected, and that is what the stability will come to a return. Somewhere or the other, we can also say that the trust and support system around you is always there. Past life connections have been in such a way that lots of loyalty and responsibility is now coming to you as a protection. So your divine message is nothing but you're being protected, you're being backed up by the universe. That's the keyword we can use.
What a beautiful message. So everything was very, very beautiful, no? Thank you,
All in
everybody.
that aligned, all aligned. Like we had
Yes.
1, 11, 12, then we had 3 and 4, the 2 points, which is negative number, but actually asking you to do what? Okay. Rest everything is that 40, 44 and 42 is all giving you those messages, just that in any cases, the manifestation is working well. The backing up from the universe is there. What you need to focus on those 2 moments of number 3 and number 4, that is what is also explained. That's all. Lovely. Good. So that's,
Thank
yes,
you.
welcome, welcome.
Doc, I want to understand here the law of karma. Like if
Before
someone,
that, all of you, please do your closing prayer.
I already did.
All of you do your closing prayer, huh? Do you want me to share it with you? Do you want me to share the closing prayer? Just 1-2 minutes. Who has done with me here? Yeah, now this guy. Wristwatch astrology. Who has
So,
done with me? All right.
to me,
I should have stopped the course at 8:45. It would have been working better. Yeah, whatever 45 minutes. Miss Miral, what's the time at your place now?
It's 10:20.
Exact time.
10:20 in the morning.
Okay. Same chal raha. Yani our minutes are same.
Yeah, minutes are always the same. It's half an hour before or like half an hour early, morning or night.
Okay. So mine is 8:21. So
Yeah,
20
so it's
barabar chal raha
10:21.
hai.
So you are at
Yeah.
night.
I am at night. 8:21.
So you are like ahead of India. Like India is ahead of you, right?
India is ahead of me. 1.5 hours ahead of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here it's
Okay.
exactly 9:51.
So Indian people cannot ask me question. Okay.
And mine is 5:21 p.m. afternoon.
21 people can ask me questions now. That is the thing. Only this Indian people cannot ask me till 55 exactly. When the clock strikes 55 minutes. Okay. That's your closing prayer? Yes, Miss Milan. Tell me.
Okay, doc. So,
yeah. Continue. I can hear you. Hello.
So, doc, my question is basically on the law of karma. So, like, if I understood that if something does bad to us, so we are facing that issue, right? So we do the Akashic record, then we cut the cords with that person. So I have two questions here. Like, we cut the cords with that person. So in the future, in the next lifetime, you said that there is no chances we come in